Good Wednesday
and happy noon.
This watermelon by itself is like, man, so good. So good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Wherever you are representing.
Wherever you're at in this moment.
Yes.
Today is Wednesday as we're recording this, and Sarit is feeling Callie's nipples.
And Callie is yawning like a sweetie girl.
Anyways, as you may know, and if you don't, you're about to, Wednesdays we have dedicated to talking about building a business with a network marketing company, whatever that may be for you. And if you are not interested, that's okay. You don't have to be here. If you are, then great. Glad to have you. We're just going to talk about different topics each week on Wednesdays, about how to successfully create a network marketing business of your own so you can create financial freedom, or so that you have the opportunity at least to create financial freedom.
Why do we do that?
Because I'm sick and tired of hearing people say, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. This is an amazing way to be able to afford it.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't see, we talked about why network marketing, or as some people know, MLM, multi-level marketing. Ooh, scary word, scary acronym, is a better way. Low barrier to entry, low level of investment, low level of risk, a lot of opportunity. So anyways, for us, it's been a great avenue. And so we want to share different insights as to, different components of this kind of business model, business structure, strategies, tools, resources. Today, we're actually going to be talking about compensation plan. Every network marketing company, look at those two.
That's Sweeties.
I'm gonna rub his
butt. Say hello to Boogie. He had a rough night last night, my son.
How do I get his head? Wow.
Wow. Are you saying hello to everybody?
Oh, it's so good to have you guys here.
All right, let's get this party started.
So every network marketing company has a compensation plan. And so regardless of which one you're in, there's some kind of structure where it's like, how do I get paid? How do I even get paid? We're going to go over what X endurances look like, because that's the one that we're in. I think that many of them look similar. It's just that there's different bonuses and incentives
and names for ranks and things.
Names for ranks and things like that. But it's essentially, the more work you do, the more money you make, without having to continue to do the same amount of work. So
and the reason too why we focus on X Endurance specifically is because, you guys, we're in a mission to transform the lives of millions through the same movement, nutrition, lifestyle, and financial habits that have transformed ours. Aside from Erin saying that, she's sick and tired of hearing you saying you can't afford shit, because that is not a life to live. And we truly agree with that. If that is your situation, then go generate more income. But as part of this mission, transforming the lives of millions through the same movement, nutrition, lifestyle, and financial habits that have transformed ours, this specific company is in complete alignment as far as the, movement, nutrition, and lifestyle habits that we teach and preach and practice each and every day. So obviously, as being a part of the ENS Army, and if you're a part of the ENS Army, go ahead and drop ES Army. Really, this is your way of not just being on a vehicle that can help you to pursue either a greater financial situation than you are in currently, but also possibly financial freedom, while as a member of the ENS Army, like helping to pursue this mission. Because if you're a part of the Army, then you're a part of this mission. You know what I mean? So that being said, like this is an avenue where you can, you know, help people to, you know, pursue a higher level of life through movement, nutrition, lifestyle, financial habits. Okay. And though there are different companies and, you know, others can be great, this is the one that we really believe in. And that is why we choose for all of the network marketing conversations to be that. Because also you guys, a part of the ENS Army, are affiliated with them. And by the way, if you're not yet, and this is something that you may be interested in, just go ahead and either email Erin@erinandsarit.com or send either one of us a message, and you know, we'll be happy to support you there.
There was actually a really good question asked, and it's a quick answer. Tawny asked, with XND, what if people don't like a lot of the products due to the taste preferences? They don't like taking supplements. I would just ask, why don't they like taking supplements, and what was it that you didn't like the taste of? A lot of people will try the protein first, mix the protein with way too much water because of the purity of the protein and how well it mixes and how fine it is. People normally mix way too much water because why? People are used to birthday cake flavored protein that has a bunch of garbage in it that requires a lot of fluid just to make it a consistency that's drinkable. X Endurance, literally you can put this much water in a shaker cup or whatever. And if you put more, it starts to taste kind of watery. So a lot of the reasons why I've heard that people don't like the taste of something is either because of that or because they're so used to eating or drinking dirty products that their palate just needs a chance to adapt. So I would normally tell them, like, plug your nose and get through it for a few times. Stop drinking like the Red Bulls and the Bangs and the Monsters and stuff like that. It's happened with Focus before. Get yourself to drink the Focus after a few days, after a few times. It's really you're gonna like adapt to it, and it's gonna taste actually better to you. Your palate is just used to artificial things. Mm-hmm. So that's a quick answer on that one. Okay, so compensation plan. I'm gonna try to share the screen, which will be cool because I haven't done this before. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's cool. Bam. Share. Is that working? I don't think it's working. When you don't try beforehand. There we go. We do this. Just unlocking the system preferences, you know, no problem. Okay, let's see. Here. It's just amazing. We made it, you guys. You just went into the twilight zone. That was really impressive. I'm going to blame it on the thunder that's happening right now. But really, I think what happened is I actually clicked a button and I kicked us out of Chrome. Anyways, glad to see you guys still here. That's amazing. I hope you all had a good
That's
chat
awesome.
with one
I
another.
think all of you guys stayed on. Whoever gathered the troops.
I love the background with the leaves. Made it through the black hole. So funny. My gosh. I was literally trying to just like get you guys to see this on here. I just straight up effed it up. No problem. We're back in action. So now we are going to actually show you. Sarit's trying to do it the old school way still. Don't worry. Watch. We're going to try this again. Share.
Stacy, can the black hole part be edited in the video?
It'll be fine. She'll take it out. It's fine. Hooray!
Oh, wow.
You see what I did there? You
That's
guys,
awesome.
look at this is amazing. Okay, I wonder if I make it bigger. Wow. Stop. Okay, this is cool. I'm fascinated right now. I'm just gonna, wow, now it can take up the whole screen. You guys learn a new stuff every day. I tried to actually keep it small because I don't want to overwhelm you. So here we go. We're actually gonna keep it like this for a minute. Okay, so check this out. Every multi-level marketing company has some kind of compensation plan. And there's usually ranks, which is what you see across the top. I'm going to do my best to explain this. These are always kind of confusing. But what I'm going to say first is don't expect to understand everything that I say. And I'm probably not even going to say everything. Honestly, one, because it will overwhelm you. Two, because I don't even quite understand everything, which is okay. So I learn more every time I talk to somebody else, though. So across the top, from left to right, starter, pro, captain, in the black square, all-star, coach, manager, general manager, team owner, commissioner. Every compensation plan has some kind of naming system for their rank system. And there's certain qualifications that you need to meet in order to hit the next rank. And when you hit the next rank, it comes with a certain number of incentives, financial incentives. So then you see along the left side, team level 1, team level 2, all the way to 6. Right? We got those? Cool. So the team levels are the people who are signed up somewhere beneath you. If they're on a level 1, that means that somebody is signed up directly attached to you.
I think they need to see it bigger.
It's super tiny. Okay. Does that make it better? Maybe we need to do this. Does that make it better? Can you send PDF? PDF, yes. You know what? We can post the PDF on the Erin and Sarit page or somewhere. This is also in the back office for those of you who are already.
Lauren Lay said change 100% to 145.
Okay, we're going to do that. Let's do this. Pow, 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 pow. Does that work? Gosh, you guys, together we are genius. See, we're learning new things every day. Is that too much? This is fine. You don't need to see the very end of it. That's like forever later. Does this work? Is this good? Yay. Oh, amazing. Fantastic. Okay, good. Got it. So now you can see what I was talking about on the top line. Is it over here? Is it over here? Over here. Over here. You have all the names of the ranks. And then on that left-hand side, you have team level 1, team level 2. Anybody on your first level directly connected to you is getting paid or is, what is it called? It's on your first line. Anybody who is signed up underneath any of those people is your level 2. Anybody who is signed up underneath those people are your level 3. So you get it. For example, if Sarit signs up under me and then somebody else signs up under Sarit, she's my level 1. They are on my level 2. Okay. If that person signs anybody up, then whoever they sign up will be on my level 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's how it works. Okay. So now when you see in the starter, underneath the starter, on what's right underneath it has a little lightning bolt, and then it says 25% off and 100 points. What that means is you get rewarded with 25% off simply because you are in the system as a distributor. And in order to be a starter, what you the prerequisites that you need is to spend your own 100 personal volume points. You can see that says monthly personal volume, monthly team volume, and team requirements. So all that's necessary for you to be a starter is for you to spend your own 100 personal volume points. When you do that, if you go down below, you get paid 5% for your level 1 and 5% for your level 2. Okay. Then if you want to get to pro, which is the next rank, or if you're in a different network marketing company, whatever that next rank is, they'll have what are the qualifications that you need to meet in order to hit that next rank. So for pro, you still have your 100 personal volume points that you need to hit. You can guess, like, it doesn't get any less qualifications in order to, or it doesn't have any less prerequisites for you to qualify for the next rank. So you still need your 100 points, but then you also need 2,000 total team volume points. What does that mean?
So that means that whoever is underneath you, as a total, everybody has purchased 2,000 points.
Including yours.
Yeah.
So
whether it's just customers, whether it's customers and distributors, it doesn't matter. You need to hit a total of 2,000 points from everything that you have going on.
The entire team. It doesn't matter if they're on your 5th level, even if you're not getting paid for them, it still counts. It usually doesn't work that way, but in that case, it doesn't matter. Anything that's attached or connected to you in any way counts for those team volume points. If you hit that 2,000, you're now a pro. Okay, cool. Now you get paid for also the people who are on your 3rd level. The next one gets really cool. Actually, once you hit pro also, you can see right here, this little dotted line.
That's captain, not pro.
No, that's pro. The little dotted line, see right here? That is underneath pro. And it goes over, and then there's this $75 phone stipend. You get automatically an extra $75 from XND. I don't know if every company does this, but you get an extra $75 phone stipend just for hitting pro. So then, in order to qualify for captain's the next one. What do I got to do? 100 personal volume points. That's a standard. It always is that, no matter what. And then your team volume needs to be 3,000 points. That's it. Then you get paid for 1st level, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level. And you can see below it says 2%. You get an extra 2% of everything that was sold under you. An extra 2%. These are not exact numbers. This is just an example. If in the case you were, let's take your 3,000 points, it's probably going to be more than $3,000. Let's say it's $3,500. It's probably going to be let's say it's $3,500. I don't know how much it will be. But let's go times 0.02. That's an extra $70. Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. So then moving up, it's the same. This is where it gets different. So all of that is just team volume. Now, when we go, we'll go to Brittany's question in a minute. When we go now to All-Star, there's different requirements. You no longer can just be in charge of the amount of team volume going on. You now need to be helping other people build a business. You now need to be a leader. And it says 100 personal volume points, 5,000 team volume points, but you also need to have 2 pros on your 1st level. What's a pro? Back it up. 100 personal volume points, 2,000 team volume points. So you need to have 2 people on your 1st level that are each doing 2,000 points and buying their own 100. So now we get into leadership. because you've got to teach somebody how to replicate what you've done. Sounds tricky, but this is why we're here to help. So anyways, as you go up in that, there's more leadership involved for where most people are. If you're past the all-star rank, you already have a pretty dang good idea of what the compensation plan looks like. I don't need to explain any further. But if you're just getting started, that's overwhelming enough, so we can stop there. Now, Brittany asked, with other MLM companies, you have to spend a certain amount each month to stay part of the team. Do you have to do that with XND? No. This is what's really cool about X Endurance, actually. I'm just going to plug it because with X Endurance, I signed up for a different one before because I wanted to try the products and I wanted the discounts. So I signed up for as a distributor. I never sold anything, but I signed up and they make you buy a certain package. They make you can't sign up to distribute unless you've purchased products, unless you're willing to purchase a big pack. Why? We've talked about this before. It's because they know that most of the people who sign up under direct marketing or network marketing are not going to sign up a single person. So they want to get their cut right off the bat because they know they're probably not going to make any other money from you. And that's all they care about. So with X Endurance, you don't have to do that. They actually allow you to sign up annually to get the discounts and all the benefits and the perks without even having to distribute it. It's called XND Lite. So they don't have to. I won't have a problem with that because I have auto ship, but what if someone signs up and doesn't want to buy every month? If somebody signs up to distribute and doesn't buy every month, they're going to be ineffective anyways.
Okay, so also let's talk about the 3 ways that you can sign up, Brittany, because I think that will be valuable for your question as well. If somebody just wants to be a customer, they don't need to sign up under Team XND. So, when it comes to just taking the products, there is 3 different ways that you can do that. As a regular customer, as a Team XND Lite, and as a Team XND. If you are a member of Team XND, then you have given your social security number, or let's say if it's under a business name, what's called an EIN number, because you will need to use that for tax purposes because you're basically earning commissions.
It's income.
If you're a part of Team XND Lite, then basically what that means is that you've paid the $95 per year fee and you are gaining the benefits of the 25% off from all the products and also all the perks with all of the Team XND partners, which at this point there's quite a bit.
There's like 50.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of partners there. And then, a regular customer is somebody who just is like, buying something for the first time. They haven't heard about anything and they're basically not getting a perk of a discount or anything.
They do they do get 10%. When you send somebody your link, they do get 10% off of their first order through your link.
Yeah.
So that's their incentive to try. But yeah, there are people who just want to order as customers. They pay retail price and they just order. Great.
Yeah. So if somebody, yeah, I don't know. But Brittany, I feel like I hope that added value to your question.
The other piece of that is like the commission, the compensation is different depending on how somebody is signed up too. If somebody is a customer, you're actually getting 25% commission on all of those sales. Every time they order, you get 25% commission. That's a heavy chunk. If they're XND Lite and they want to have, it's kind of like Amazon Prime, where they have the benefits of it all and they're paying the annual membership, you get 15% commission on every purchase that they make. And if they are Team XND, if they're signed up to distribute, then you are earning 5% commission on all of their purchases. So it's different just depending on where somebody's at, So to go back to this, if somebody does not, in order to earn your commission, you have to meet those requirements. You need to spend your 100 points, which does not equal dollar for point. It's a little bit more. It's not just $100, probably like 120 bucks or $115 or something like that. So, you know, the requirement is that you are ordering a product. Why? Because if you're not, how can you actually recommend it to somebody else if you're not taking it? You know, so you need to be taking the product, which will equal your 100 points. Ours ends up being like, between the two of us, like 400 points or something, because there's two of us, plus we're getting samples for people to give out to people, to share with people, you know, so it really shouldn't be difficult to hit 100 points. And that's just if you want to get paid, if you want that commission. Mm-hmm. So, there are also things like bonus pack incentives. You know, if you sell some kind of pack, there's normally like you get 20%, and then the person that is ahead of you gets 10%. I quite honestly have been just giving it to everybody else because I'm more in the mindset of I want to help the team grow. And I'll give you that 20% commission for that pack because I want to grow the team. Mm-hmm. You know, so I just truly and honestly, my selfish ambition is to have the biggest X endurance team. I want to hit the highest rank before anybody else in the company, which means I need to make you guys succeed. I have no other choice. I have to make you guys succeed. It's at ground level and nobody yet has hit the highest rank because it's only 2 years old. A company with 20 years of product experience in selling, but network marketing that's only 2 years young in age. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, that's my own, call me selfish. I don't think you'd be mad if I'm like, hey, buy from this person. Hey, buy from that person. Hey, they're on our team. Let's go. And everybody wins. Yay, confetti.
Do it again so Stacy can catch it.
What? She'll pause it. Make a funny face. There you go. You're going to see that on the thumbnail now. So yeah, compensation plan. There's a lot more details that we could go into, but really it's like, hey, just get started and know what your next goal is. You know, no matter what company you're with, have a next goal. What's the next rank? How do I get there? Who do I need to help? What customers do I need to help solve? What problems? What teammates do I need to help get the ball rolling? And go solve problems.
Who do I want on my team?
Who do I want on my team? Go solve problems.
That's it. You guys, our goal is to help you become uberly successful. Like, you know, we're very passionate about freedom. And we believe that it all starts with your health. You can have the most amount of money in the world. Your throat hurts. Guess what? You can be staying at the nicest hotel. You're not going to be thinking about the hotel. You're going to be thinking the whole time about how your throat feels like shit. Can be going to the nicest places. Man, the other day when we were flying back home, I got the pleasure of sitting right to an extremely overweight person who I learned something new that day. They apparently there is an extension for an airplane seatbelt. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that because those are things that I don't care to know. I don't want to live in a world where a flight attendant has to give an extension belt. And by the way, if you've come to our community and you've had a bunch of weight to lose and you've already lost a bunch of weight, but you still got a long way to go, kudos to you. But I'm just saying it generally. Like, why do we even need to get there? Why? Right? And let's say, you know, like you have everything materialistic around you, but
you feel like shit.
But when you go up the stairs because you're about to donate $1 million to a charity and you feel like you're getting a heart attack, tell me if you're actually thinking about the kids that you're going to be helping with that $1 million. Not being in an optimal health position is selfish. So this is where we start. But once you're invested in your health and you're also gaining the principles of consistency is key, progress, not perfection. Rome wasn't built overnight, right? Like just putting in the work, with your meal prep, with your workouts, thinking positively, letting go of negative people because they're draining your time, your energy, your resources, whatever, then guess what? Now you have an opportunity to say to more yeses, positive yeses in your life. I'm not talking the kind of yes where you're like, yes, I'll have that cookie because Linda from the office right next to you is like, why don't you have a little? Why don't you live a little? I'm like, no, the kind of yes that's like, heck yes. Like,
because Linda wants to toast your cookie.
Yeah. And then where do we go from here? Let's talk about making a bigger contribution for yourself and anybody else around you. Let me tell you this. If you haven't gotten yourself to a point where you can fully take care of yourself, then you can only give to people so much. And so many people do it backwards. They try to pour from an empty cup. I'm like, no, you're just going to end up being left behind even more disappointed. So, like freedom is a hierarchy. It all starts with you. How are you treating this? If you can't treat this, if you don't have the discipline, the tools, the environment that allows you to treat this, then guess what? Everything else that you try to do is going to manifest the same exact way. So start by taking care of you. But if you're already watching this show, then chances are that you're taking care of you. And now we're like, all right, let's make life even better, because money is a vehicle to whatever it is that you want in life. You want to make a bigger contribution? Okay, epic.
I want to show something.
Yeah.
You go, I go, we go.
Amen. That's the name of the game.
If you do well, I do well. We do well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal. That's the goal. And we're giving people an elevated state of health. This is health insurance.
This is life insurance.
This is life insurance. And look at this. Companies have incentives too. You can earn trips. Who's trying to earn the trip? I see Daisy. I see Fran. I want to bring all the peeps to Tulum,
Fran,
Mexico.
Thank
Tiffany.
you for sharing that.
Where are we at? We're all going to Mexico. Teresa wants to go to Mexico. Stacy has hijacked our account. Kristen wants to go to Mexico. I ain't trying. I'm going. I'm earning the trip. You guys, it's so cool because then we all get to be a happy family in Mexico. Okay. Anyways, that's today's show, you guys. We're really passionate about it if you haven't figured out by now, because it truly is a win-win-win situation for everyone. And that is why I will scream from the rooftops.
Yeah. And by the way, you guys, to help you gain some steps and tools so that you can, really rank up. And please know that like these things, like don't happen overnight, just like your weight loss. The idea of having made it there is really exciting, but it takes 10 times the amount of work that you think it's going to take and 10 times the amount of time that you think it's going to take. But we've created a tool for you to kind of like give you more of a direction of how you can rank up. And we just put it in the comments. So if you haven't already grabbed the guide that we've created for the summit, please go ahead, use that link, go to that link, download the guide that we've created and follow the steps, because it's going to give you action steps that will open up to your mind to, okay, like what do I need to do to rank up? It is possible for all of you guys. And something that we always say is get outside of your comfort zone. That will tell you what you need to do. And then, yes, it's going to require you to get outside of your comfort zone a little bit. But, you know, the good news is that we are here to support you. Yep. And that being said, you guys, tomorrow and Friday, we will actually be at a conference. Therefore, no espresso tomorrow, no espresso Friday. Daniela will take care of you guys because she's freaking awesome. But other than that, you guys, we love you. We hope you found value in today's conversation. We will see you on Monday. And if there's anybody on your team who didn't watch today's espresso, send them the link so that they can go ahead and watch it, because in order for you to rank up, they need to rank up.
You go, I go, we go.
Yep.
That's it.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you Monday. Bye.